Good morning, Soul Tribe. So, we're going to do another energy comparison reading. So, we're going to do feminine energy, masculine energy, and then I'm also going to incorporate this deck for each one of y'all's like overall energy. Okay, so take what fits, leave what doesn't. I'm going to ring my bell to clear the energy, call in the spirit. Thank you, Most High. Bring forward truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, encouragement, or enlightenment for whoever this message is for. Thank you, ancestors of the highest white light, angels, beautiful spirit team. All right, let's see what is going on. We're going to pull feminine energy first. All right, what is okay, feminine. Okay, feminine, you could be pretty reactive right now, or maybe you're balancing out being reactive. Okay, you may be tempted to react to a certain situation due to a person's behavior or the outcome of a situation. You sense that someone or something has wronged you and you're poised for confrontation. However, it's prudent to contemplate matters thoroughly before you rue your actions in hindsight. So basically, this is you, feminine, thinking before you act, okay? Maybe you used to be reactive, but you've earned the credentials. Okay, you've earned the peaceful energy that keeps you from reacting the way maybe you used to react, is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, what about the masculine? This is a masculine who could have wronged you, and you could be tempted to lash out, but Spirit's saying think first. Okay, technological singularity. So this is a masculine who's been playing around with technology. Okay, he could have been interfering with your technology in some way. So this masculine needs to exercise caution when messing with technology or in indulging in excessive use. While it can be beneficial, an over-reliance may constrain his imagination and knowledge. So this masculine's been dependent on, I think, your social media to figure out what's going on in your life. Okay? He could be isolating himself and just watching you. And maybe that's why Spirit's saying think before you react, because you may find out this person could have broken into your socials or something. So you have a platform, okay? This person's been trying to mirror your platform, maybe trying to blacklist you, things like that. This masculine energy. So even if you want to react, Spirit's saying, think before you react, okay? Because whatever's going on with this masculine and technology, it's going to piss you off, okay? Maybe finding something out about what he's been doing, stalking you online or messing with your online stuff. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's going to piss you off. But they're encouraging you not to react. So, feminine, what is your overall energy towards this person particularly? Yeah, you're not letting this person in. You're in the moon as it pertains to this person. Okay, you could be dreaming about them or dreaming about this situation, and you're definitely intuitively tapped into whatever's going on here. Okay? This person could have put you through some sort of confusion. They could have kept a lot of secrets that were risky here in the past, and you see them, though. You see through this. This is someone who may have even tried to cause you mental confusion. So you're being cautious as it pertains to this particular masculine. You're being cautious and careful. Okay? Maybe you're changing your passwords. Maybe you're already suspecting like someone's been messing with your stuff here. And you might suspect this person, but maybe you don't, you haven't gotten any sort of proof necessarily. It's just all intuition telling you who's doing what, right? Well, Spirit's coming in to confirm your intuition is correct. It is this masculine energy. And you do need to be cautious with this person, because they did cause you some sort of mental confusion. You could be dealing with a magician, is what I just heard. Some of y'all, this person's either a really good master manipulator, or that's how they see themselves, as a really good master manipulator, or they're dabbling in magic, right? They're dabbling in stuff to try to interfere with you. Let's see. Tell me about this masculine's energy towards the feminine. What is this masculine's energy towards this feminine? Yeah, oh, he doesn't like that you're single. Yeah, he wants to keep you delayed. I'm telling you, the Hangman. So his energy is, he's going to do everything and anything he can to cause you a delay because he doesn't want you out here being independent, making your own money. Okay, so if you do have a platform, he's definitely trying to interfere with your ability to make money from your platform. Okay, he wants you to feel indecisive. He wants you to have a lack mindset, and he wants you to stall. He wants you to feel resistant to wherever God's taking you. This masculine wants you not to believe that. They want you to be resistant to that. They're doing everything they can. I feel like they are projecting mentally towards you, right? Like they're definitely. So make sure, feminine, that you're going by your intuition, baby. Okay, not your fearful thoughts, but your intuitive guidance, okay? Because you definitely got someone playing around in your energy because you're out here looking beautiful, single, and independent, and they're feeling intimidated by that, I guess. They're mad about it. You got somebody who likes to hold a grudge here. This is someone who actually did something to you, but it's almost like they're making it their mission to try to, I don't know, I guess to try to, hold you back or hurt you in some way. They don't want to see you move on and shine and be single and independent. This person doesn't want to see you reap the fruits of your labor. They don't want you to be able to trust your intuition. They want you to doubt yourself, but that's not happening, okay? So what do you think about this particular masculine? Okay, yeah, you could think, this was a King of Cups. Okay, this masculine puts on a kindly disposition, right? They act like this benevolent father figure, okay? Or, this could be some father figure who's doing this. Some of y'all, it could be somebody you share children with. Others of y'all, it's just this masculine who puts on this persona of, you would never expect them to be in this type of energy here, right? Like they put out this energy of, oh, I'm a loving person, I'm a loving father, I'm kind, I bend over backwards for people. Like that's their persona, right? They act like a good friend, but this is also the same person who talks about their friends behind their back. Okay, this is the same person who's willing to go to extra lengths to try to keep you from being independent. This person's putting on a facade. So they are a master manipulator, or at least that's how they see themselves. But see, Spirit sees this person very clearly, okay? What do they think about you? They see you're strong because you have overcome every little blockage or delay they've thrown in your path. They think you're strong, baby. They see that you have a lot of courage and you're very persistent. You're very passionate. You have a subtle power about yourself. You're not out here rah-rah in people's face saying I'm powerful, right? You just are powerful. And that intimidates this masculine. Your strength, your focus, your compassion, it makes this person nervous because they're not used to whatever this is. So whatever your reaction to what they're doing is not the reaction they were expecting to have from you. And it's making them nervous, okay? What are your feelings for this person? Yeah, your feelings are like, I want to work with you. I want to have a collaboration. Your feelings are, we would have made a good team if you weren't such an asshole. That's what I just heard. So your feelings for this person is, hey, we could have been an amazing fucking team. But you don't want to wake up. This person don't want to wake up from their anger and this petty energy. So what are their feelings? Yeah, they think you're their other half though, and that's why they're doing this, which is twisted, right? Like their feelings are you're their lover. Okay? Maybe they're just jealous and they don't realize like what they're doing is so detrimental to you. They could just be trying to keep you from moving to someone else, but I think it's it's not good, whatever this is.